I'm sorry. People are leaving in droves. And I'm going to tell you this. This is for my brothers and sisters. When these people tell you that they are something other than human, when they tell you that they are truly the demons or the fallen angels, or that they're Lemurian, or that they came from uh, that they're reptilian, or that they're grays, whether they're the ones with the praying mantis eyes, or just the slits and they're tiny, or these people who can travel the astral realm where we're not supposed to be, not because he doesn't want us to have fun and see cool things, but because of the things that can happen to us. We can lose our minds, our souls, and our bodies, our temples. And you want to tell us that you have ascended and that we are lower. Let me tell you something. When they tell you this stuff, when you watch their videos, their shorts, believe them. Because in the scriptures, it says that he has his children. We know his voice. We know our master's voice. All his sheep know his voice. All shepherds can stand on a hill and not even see one sheep and just scream one word over and over, and you'll just see the sheep just run. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful parallel. So when these people are telling you that they are children of the night and children of the dark, when we are already told that we are children of the day and children of the light, we are the salt of the earth. This is not our home. And that we are a city of light on a hill. Light so bright that it can't be hid. Believe those people. Believe the people that call themselves kings and queens. Because they could be the descendants of those Egyptians that had us in bondage. Yes, it was our fault because we are so hard-headed. We can read the scriptures and it says that we're stiff-necked, high-minded. You know, the first thing I thought of when I read that for the very first time, in my head, I saw us. Us. Whatever. Don't want to listen. So we did some things and we were put in bondage. It's punishment. When you are a child, you chasing your child, you keep telling them over and over and over. When I tell you that he didn't just punish people out of nowhere, he gave them hundreds of years, tons of warnings, and then it happened. So how are you going to call your own father a psychopath because he put you on punishment for something that you did? So now you got to go do community service in someone else's neighborhood, or now you got to go pick fruit on someone else's land and you can't reap the benefits from it. You can't eat that. That's not your fruit. That's not your vineyard. Those aren't your trees. And I found out who really unalived our Messiah. Oh my gosh. We are some sick. Like, it's taken a lot for me to not be worldly. In the beginning, it was so easy. I was just like, no, I'm done. Like, I threw away everything. I was heavily into like witchcraft and things having to do with witchcraft. I was into worshiping, like, I had my idols and stuff like that. But then you fall back into it. Then you gotta fight your way out of it, because the first time he takes you out, it's like quick, done deal, and he made you whole. But then when you start sliding back and going for it again, now you gotta fight your way out of the covers. Like, when you got the blanket, just imagine the blanket is the size of this entire earth, and you're just trying to punch your way out of it to find the end, to come up for air. It's like that. You have to fight your way out. He's going to help you, but you have to fight your way out now. It's just crazy. We did those things. So if they say that they belong to Satan, to Lucifer, and that he gave them knowledge, and that our Father didn't want us to have knowledge, they have it wrong. They have it wrong. It was the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which meant now we are fully aware of all the evil things that we can do to ourselves and one another. Now we're just a sick culture. Everyone's on medication for some type of mental health illness, which, by the way, there's a goddess called Psyche. She's the goddess of the soul. So when you go and you look at a psychologist or a therapist, know that they know. Know that they know when they got the snake, the serpent. You should look that up. Look up the symbol for dentistry, for pharmaceuticals, which are witchcraft, but we're not talking about, say, a heart medication. We're talking about medications that are supposed to make you better, but then the side effects are anal leakage and heart attacks. Well, this is supposed to fix a heart attack, right? To prevent it. So why would it have a side effect of that? Homicidal thoughts, unaliving thoughts of yourself, bad dreams. You're seeing things, hearing things, and now you need another medication. But this medication is specifically for your mind. They want your mind and your soul. They don't care about your flesh. They want your mind and your soul. So believe these people when they say that they belong to him. They are spiritually his children, not physically, spiritually. Eve did not do what they claim she did. She didn't do that. Be right back.